Guys, it is I official Rattles here. Today we're going to be doing SML movie. I mean, not SML movie. One by Super Mario Nick. This one's called the official SML 2025 Awards. This is a 25-minute video, and I kind of started recording at a very trash time because I am tired, but I'm going to try to do my best to get done with this video, and it is August 10th at 1:37 p.m. Gonna try to get this all done because, oh boy, I don't want to do this tomorrow because I'm just gonna try to edit the videos fast and just do all that. I don't got energy right now. All right, let's get on with the video. Let's go.
Alrighty, everybody, and welcome to the official 2025 SML Awards ceremony. I know it's late, but better late than never. In today's video, we're going to be giving out awards for every possible category you could think of in SML, ranging from the best and worst character, the best and worst video, the most overrated character, the most overrated video, the best and worst thumbnails, the funniest video, the most improved character, and so much more. And in case you forgot, I posted a link that lists every single SML video that was posted in 2025, just so you don't forget. So with that being said, we have some crazy awards to get through in this video.
Alright, everybody.
So without further ado, let's just get right on to it.
Leave a comment.
Alrighty, now the first award of the official 2025 SML Awards is going to be the Best Video Plot Award, which will be given to the...
Hold on. Give me a list of all SML videos from 2025. Yes, according to SML Wikipedia, there's 151. Wow, that's a lot. Running from episode 1090 to 1240. Wow, they actually clocked it. No, I mean like all of the videos of 2025. Yes. Yes, that's why I'm asking you, you dumb ChatGPT. So I can get an idea, so I can actually give a proper reaction to this video. Yeah, stop making excuses. Just give it to me. You're already using all this water arguing back and forth with me. You dumb son of a... Why does ChatGPT want to argue with me? Just give me the list. You're wasting more time arguing with me, saying like it's gonna take forever, it's gonna take a long time, this and that. Like, let me just give you these videos. Like, buddy, give me the whole thing. ChatGPT's useless.
SML video with the best
ChatGPT sucks. Don't use it.
Contenders for the...
Like literally, not even until like recently. Like if you mention something that like happens like within like a day or something, or like that happened yesterday or something like that, you're gonna have to like jog its memory because like I literally said like, did George Messi's dad die? And he said, no, that looks kind of fake. Then I said, are you sure? Can you check like up to date? And he said, oh yes, I'm sorry, my information that I had was outdated. He has unfortunately passed away. May he rest in peace. Like, he literally argued with me back and forth, started about Pope Leo the 14th. I think that's what the XIV means. Said he wasn't real. He's AI generated. So like I mentioned it again and say like this is this and that. Like, oh, I'm sorry for calling him AI generated. Like, bro.
Award we have the Black Phone, Jeffy's 21st birthday.
Yeah, obviously.
Junior's 17th birthday. Wait. Get that shit off my screen.
Yeah, that one
No,
sucks.
not that shit. The other shit. Okay, thank you. Junior sells Thomas. And Friday the 10th.
Friday the 10th. Alright, I remember this one. Like SML videos have become... I mean, obviously I've been a fan for like a pretty long time. Obviously the videos are gonna get like mushed. I don't have a good memory, but like the older videos, I can remember more of the older videos than the newer videos in terms of like when the puppets were actually introduced. And no, the remakes don't count. Remakes do not count. Anyway, the black phone, I remember liking that video. It was actually pretty good for what it was. Junior Cells, like I think I said it even in my reaction video. Like obviously it's supposed to be like a heartwarm felt thing, cheesy, but I still liked it. I knew what they were going for. Jeffy's 21st birthday, I liked it, and I think I actually got some decently good views on that. Hey, time to party, time to make a date. Want to be in the middle and all that. Friday the 10th. I don't quite remember what that one's about, so let's listen to
Black
them.
Phone's plot was obviously based off the movie The Black Phone, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's.
I have not seen the movie The Black Phone. Honestly, The Black Phone, I haven't even seen it. And I was kind of wondering why it was called The Black Phone until like the phone on the wall and all that. But yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of interesting.
The most creative plot Logan's ever thought of, because I mean everything was right there for him. But
Yeah.
at the same time, the way this was executed and the way this video panned out was truly incredible and so unique and memorable in SML. Meanwhile, Jeffy's 21st birthday was the longest video of the year by far and was a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, I actually do like it. Absolute
Junior Cells Thomas was an incredible video with one of the most wholesome plots I have ever seen. And I've been watching SML for 13 fucking years. This was incredibly wholesome with Chef Pee selling his oven to pay for Junior.
So wait, how did they get the oven back?
Selling Thomas to pay for Chef.
So why did they get the oven back?
It was really just wholesome. And Friday the 10th was a really unique video.
I forgot what it was
that was
about.
Supposed to be a scary video turned into something that was actually really funny with Chef Pee trying to go on his date and ignore.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Using that Friday
okay,
the 10th
I remember
monster now. As a bailout card. But there can only be one winner, and that winner is going to be
Jeffy's 21st birthday.
Moving on to our next category,
pretty obvious
we have
on that
the
one.
Worst video plot, which is going to be given to the S.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, since ChatGPT doesn't want to be helpful today and keep on arguing with me. Anyway, I'm just gonna look at the videos he provides, try to remember what I liked about the video, try to remember the plot in general, try to remember what the characters did and this and that, and choose like who deserves to win per category. I'm gonna do it like that. So Super Mario Nick, if you're watching this, thank you, I guess. Thank you. It's an honor. Question mark. I'm not trying to say that like in a rude way, but I'm just kind of curious. Why would you be watching like a little creator's video anyway? Small creator
Video plot. You do not want to win this award, but here.
Jeffy's cat throw up. Was that 2025 or was that 2024? Jeffy's cat throw up.
Are our contenders. The first being the Candy Machine.
The Candy Machine. Candy Machine's not even that bad of a video, to be honest. It's like what? Like they didn't want to like eat food, so like they wanted to eat gummy, so they just turned into gummy. I mean, it's not really a bad idea. It's just like turn it into anything, right? Or they could have made it like turn it in anything you want, Ray, or something, or the anything you want machine. Like
Jeffy's Booger Ball.
That one sucks. That one actually sucks. All right, that the Booger Ball one kind of sucks a little bit in terms of like it's not really doing much per se what the plot is given. I mean, it's literally called Jeffy's Booger Ball. Like what could you possibly do with that?
Jeffy bites his tongue.
Huh? Jeffy bites his tongue. Did I watch that video? Jeffy bites his tongue. I think I might have watched it, but that thumbnail looks so goofy. It looks like a parody thumbnail. It does. I mean, maybe he has a lisp or something. I don't know what the plot of that one is. That one is just like, is it an iPhone 17 Pro Max 2 terabyte edition? Like, I'll even take a 500 gigabyte edition. No, like, buddy, I would be grateful for 500 gigabytes. You know how many gigabytes? You know how many gigabytes I have of storage on this iPhone 12? Let me show you how much storage I got. That's my total storage right there. I have 21.88 gigabytes of free storage. That is not a lot. I cannot back up my phone. Actually, let me try to back up my phone right now. Hold on, let me try to back it up. John, how do you back up your phone again? I haven't had to do that in a hot minute. How do you back up your phone? I don't remember how to do that. Hold on. Account, Apple settings, I think. It's been 3 weeks since you last back. No, it's been longer than 3 weeks. What? Boy. Yeah. Why in the world would I want to back this up? Yeah, turn off. Turn off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, turn that off. I don't even use that app. Boop, boop. I don't use that app either, so turn that off. All right. Can I back up my phone? Like, you want to know? Look, it says last successful backup was the 20th day of the 5th month of 2024. That's when I think that's like literally like the same day I got it. Literally. It says at 4:32 p.m. Like, buddy, your iCloud storage is almost full. Maybe because 64 gigabytes isn't enough of iPhone storage. Let me stop.
17th birthday. There you are, buddy. The candy machine had one of the most shallow plots I've ever seen. Basically, all food turns into candy. There you fucking go. Jeffy's booger ball.
Okay, you're simplifying it a little bit too much. I like how they create a problem and then they solve the problem. Like, you know, granted it's like the same other junk, but at least it's like trying to be creative with it. Jeffy's booger ball is just stupid in my opinion.
He stacks a bunch of boogers into a ball and takes it to a competition against people who also stack their boogers into a ball to see whose booger ball is bigger. Wow, that's fantastic. Jeffy bites his tongue. Now, Jeffy doesn't even bite his tongue in this video. He literally just puts a fake tongue up his mouth and then pretends that he can't talk the entire video and then ends up in jail. And then when he's forced to confess, he finally confesses that he's a shithead and that he could talk the whole time. You know what this video is, Jeffy? Roll the clip.
Yeah.
We can't understand you, Jeffy. Just stop trying to talk. That's the guy who killed the hooker in the green Scooby-Doo costume.
Yeah, it was me.
Wait, Jeffy, how can you talk? How?
Well, because I had this big piece of Play-Doh in my mouth the whole time, pretending it was my tongue. Wait, so this
I hate it. I hate that. I hate this video. I just remembered. I don't like this.
And why didn't you
Yeah.
in court? Because I'm a shithead.
So you wasted everyone's time?
Yep.
And Junior's 17th birthday is a video where Junior bitches for the new iPhone the entire video. So, with that being...
No, I don't know how that would legally work. Like, if you get convicted and, like, the person, like comes up front and says, like, he didn't do it. Like, I did it. I'm guilty. Here's the evidence of me, like, doing it or me confessing and all that. I don't know how that legally works. Like, oh, we already convicted him. He's guilty. He admitted to being guilty. Like, I don't know how that would realistically work in real life. But then again, it's SML. And then it depends on the state, I think, as well. My back hurts.
Said, of
this
the
chair is very
videos,
uncomfortable.
The worst SML
like
plot
the
of
back part
2025 is going to be
Jeffy
bites his tongue.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Junior's iPhone 17, but then again, I do remember laughing at some parts because, you know, it's kind of funny in some departments. But yeah, Jeffy's bites his tongue is pretty bad.
Go over the worst overall SML character award, which will be
2025. Either Cody or Brooklyn guy, if I'm remembering correctly. Is this the year where Cody started dating Timmy, then he became so unlikable? Everyone was roasting it. Logan was trying to force it down our throats, talking about this is a natural progression of his character. Then he just dipped because then he added Timmy dip because I guess the pressure was too much for him. Or is this also the year that Brooklyn guy became so used to the point that he became unlikable? And like he has so many bad moments. If it is, it's probably gonna be between two characters. If it's not this year that I'm thinking about, it's 2024. I don't really know.
Given to the SML character that I think is the worst SML character, all things considered. Again, this is an award you do not want to win, but without further ado, let's take a look at our contenders.
Or maybe Dougie.
We have Jonathan.
Oh, I forgot about Jonathan. Who's Jimmy?
Chives and Rose. When it comes to Jonathan,
whoa.
Let's take a look at our contenders.
Okay, we're going like a broad, like just in like. I thought we were talking about like the main. Well, I guess Rose is like part of the main cast, but all right, Jonathan. There were some parts that were funny, I guess. Chives not a bad character. He just stands there and takes it, even though like you feel guilty for him, but he's not willing to do anything about it. Jimmy Butler, he's just Jimmy Butler. Rose, yeah, Rose takes the cake.
Have Jonathan.
I'm gonna go
Jimmy
Rose.
Butler.
I'm surprised
Chives,
Karen's not on there.
And Rose.
Maybe he's gonna talk
When
about
it
Karen.
comes to Jonathan, if I were to make an SML Awards video every single year since 2021, Jonathan would be nominated for worst character every single year. This character's fucking terrible. Although in 2025 he did get slightly better. I feel like there's some scenes where he does actually kind of make me laugh, but not really. I'm just giving him some pity credit at this point, but he really does.
Wait, he's been a character since 2021?
40-year-old virgin. Just really not all that successful in any way, shape, or form. But with that being said, let's talk about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a very interesting character. Super interesting. He has a ton of personality in SML. All he does is talk about fucking coffee.
Yeah, that's actually kind of like, honestly, if it wasn't for like me knowing the context of it, or like him putting up like sarcasm, like obviously like you can't really tell. See, that's why I don't like when people try to do obviously right here I can obviously tell he's being sarcastic, but like in general I don't like when people are being sarcastic but they don't change their tone of voice. Like usually you're supposed to be like change your tone of voice to like I know you're being sarcastic. But like some people would just like say something, unless they're just saying it like straight up sarcastically, or like say something like that's obviously supposed to be taken sarcastically. But like if you have like a deep voice and like you keep the same deep voice and same tone and monologue, like, how am I supposed to tell you're being sarcastic unless you tell me you're being sarcastic? Like, come on.
Coffee this, coffee that, coffee, 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 coffee. I don't know why, bro. They introduced...
Oh, he did a regular show reference. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Pff. Then they... never mind. I just remembered how he delivered the coffee to Mordecai and Rigby. That's disgusting. Anyway, they're back in the item shop. Go buy them from Fortnite. Today's sponsor... I'm joking. That's not today's sponsor. I don't have no sponsor.
Into SML, and yet his entire personality is about coffee and nothing to do with basketball. Jimmy Butler doesn't care about coffee that much in real life, bro. I don't know where they got this idea. It's not like he didn't try in the NBA Finals or that he didn't do anything. It's a complete misconception. Like, I don't understand it at all whatsoever, and it was quite terrible to say the least. Now let's talk about Chives, who I think is really terrible if you think about it. Like, no joke, he is just bad. All he does is get abused and do nothing else and just listen to Goodman every time. He's like no personality, bro. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but...
I mean, that's why he's not bad in my opinion. Like, it's kind of like how you like and hate Mr. Goodman for the same reason. Like, you like him because he's mean and does all these jokes, but if you watch too much Mr. Goodman, it's like, oh, it's just the same old, same old. That's why you can't use him as much, but he's still a good character. It's just like how you optimize the character, like, in terms of how you implement them. Chives, on the other hand, it's like, anytime you show him, like, he has almost no personality, or like when he does like start talking to the other characters and all that, it's like about Goodman, or like him trying to like relax or escape Goodman or some shape or form. I mean, my personal opinion, he's not a bad character. He hasn't done anything that makes me say I don't like him. Like, he hasn't. So, I mean.
Anyway, save the best for last, or I guess the worst for last, because we need to talk about Rose. All right,
Zelina.
This is Editor Nick speaking. So I went to go find a picture of Rose on Google so I could put in the video to edit. But tell me why the most common searches for Rose on Google are stuff like feet, fart, and fucking inflation, bro. Inflation. Are we serious? Inflation? Y'all are crazy, bro. This community, y'all gotta go. Rose somehow managed.
Why? No, go back. Why is there fan art? Why is there fan art out there? That's crazy.
Manages to be as boring as Chives and as annoying as Jonathan. I don't know how she does it, but she got the worst of both worlds. It's pretty incredible how she does it. Again, but we've been knowing this. Rose has always been a terrible character for the last couple of years, especially ever since she was a puppet. Like, bro, just her taking Jeffy's side every single time is really annoying. Like, only one person can win this award. And for that being said, the worst SML character
better go to
2025 is going to go to Rose.
Okay.
Now let's brighten up the mood.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you say Jonathan, it's gonna be a little crazy.
The most improved character award, which is
most improved. It's gonna be between Cody, Brooklyn guy, Chef Pee-Pee, and Junior. I think. I'm gonna guess the characters.
Improved the most specifically in 2025. With that being said, let's take a look at our contenders. We have Marvin.
Oh, Marvin.
Penelope.
Penelope.
And Chef Pee-Pee as our
Well, I guess Chef Pee-Pee for one of them, so. Round of applause for me. Round of applause. Penelope, I will say she grew as a character in terms of like, I'm not dating Junior anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. Or is that 2026? Is that 2026 or is that 2025? Anyway, I'm just ignore what I said for Penelope. Marvin, man, my memory is really showing that I'm not. It's because like every SML video just blends in, and I have to see SML as like a whole, not as like piece by piece. It's like I don't really know how to describe that, and I am so I'm so sleepy. Not so sleepy. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I don't want to do this no more.
Contenders for this award. Marvin has quietly become one of the most underrated and funniest SML characters in 2025, and people haven't really been realizing that. Penelope was once a
I mean, he does like quick one-liners now, so I do like that. He actually is like starting to try to be like funny, not like corny funny or like he's actually trying to be funny, not like I don't know, like saying like a dad joke that's like so bad that it's funny, but like, or so corny that it's funny, but like an actual like joke. Anyway.
Character that was dating Bowser Jr. in 2024 and just really was not an enjoyable character at all when in that relationship. But after being her own side-alone character in 2025, she was actually pretty interesting and made for an interesting dynamic in a lot of those school videos. Meanwhile, Chef Pee was a very interesting character that honestly in 2024 was a bad character. I don't think Chef Pee did very good in 2024, but in 2025 he was amazing. I mean, he went to
what videos was he bad in 2024? Like, I could have sworn before, like, I don't know what year. I think it was like 2025. I think like before 2025 he wasn't really used as much, but then again I don't have a good memory. Like, he wasn't used as much, and that's like why like by default like he was a good character. Like, obviously you gotta optimize how much you use your characters. It's kind of like you spam the same joke. Like, if you spam the same joke so many times, like, oh, giraffe like is long and stinky and like, buddy, that's not funny. All right, it got a chuckle out of me the first time, then like it just becomes like, oh, this joke again. Like, Jeffy, that's like, why are you trying to force something to be your character trait when it's not funny? Like, you got like some people gotta admit like when they're not funny. Like, I'm not funny. Like, that's not funny. This and that's not funny. Like, come on, it's only funny when like, I know comedy's subjective and all that. Obviously, I can agree with that, but like, man, when like all the reactors when they like see it, they like or like when he actually says something funny for it, it's kind of like Family Guy. Like, most of the jokes don't land, but like when it like in modern Family Guy, like they don't land, but like sometimes they do land, and when they do land, it's kind of funny.
Insane asylum. He swapped jobs with Brooklyn guy. He
I like the job swap.
Father at one point, but he was so happy he didn't.
Yeah, the job swap and Chef Pee-Pee's father, peak videos, peak. All right, peak videos. Those are peak videos. Hold up, what was the other video I was talking about? I just forgot so fast. Hold on.
In 2025, he was amazing. I mean, he went to an insane asylum. He swapped jobs with Brooklyn.
Job swap is fire. This one's fire.
He was so happy he didn't. And he was a main character in SML's biggest video, Jeffy's 21st.
Yeah.
There can only be one winner. So the winner.
It has to go to Chef Pee-Pee. Don't you dare say Penelope.
SML Most Improved Character Award.
If it's not Marvin or Chef Pee-Pee, I am gonna scream as loud as I can into this microphone. I will.
It's going to be Chef Pee-Pee.
Hey, you don't have to hear me yell in this microphone today, so I'm gonna talk very softly. Anyway.
Now we're gonna move on to a very controversial award, the most overrated SML video award, which is going to go to the SML video.
All right, let's see.
Generally considered likable by the public, but I do not think is all that likable. Let's take a look at the contenders. We have The Strangers, Dougie's Insurance Fraud.
Yeah, looking back at Dougie's Insurance Fraud, it's only that one part of the video that's really good that carries the rest of the video. The Strangers, I think she gets kidnapped? Question mark. I know they break into the house and like they start doing weird stuff. I think I don't remember The Strangers video too good.
Kenzel Washington.
Yeah, wait, people like Kenzel Washington? Like, it's a Ken video. Most Ken videos are like not really good per se, except John F. Kennedy. That one's kind of funny because it was pretty mysterious. I actually kind of like that one.
And the food machine.
The food machine, honestly, the food machine's not even that bad of a video. I actually kind of like it. I mean, obviously, its term is overrated. Kenzel Washington, I don't even like that one. Like, as far as I can remember, I don't really remember it. So I'm probably gonna say Kenzel Washington. But then again, Dougie's Insurance Fraud it's like these are all good contenders. Like the food machine I like, Dougie's Insurance Fraud I can recognize that I like, and also there's something that's only the one part where he breaks in and all that extra junk that I actually like. The Strangers one I don't really remember, so let's see what he has to
Now,
say.
The Strangers is a scary video that a lot of people are hyping up to be good, but I don't think it lives up anywhere near to videos like The Black Phone or Friday the 10th or anything that was anywhere.
Yeah, it was more like you got like the first time you watch it is gonna be the best experience you're gonna get. Then like the second time you go back to it, it's like, unless you go back like after a little while, you forget the plot of the video a little bit. Then like boom, you remember it and you're enjoying it again. It's like eating the same food back to back, like eating the same fast food place like McDonald's and McDonald's. Like no, that's not how that works.
Near those kind
At
of
least
videos,
that's
or
my
like
opinion.
99 Nights. I don't think it's anywhere near.
99 Nights is fire. I like 99 Nights. It gets you like on edge. Like, oh, is there gonna be a jump scare? Is it gonna be like screeching in the background? Is it gonna be like you see things moving in the background? Apparently there was things moving in the background. I didn't see them because I guess I'm blind. Anyway, okay, that looked so offensive.
It's good, and again, that's just my opinion.
I did not mean to do that.
It's a controversial award, but it's my video, so it is what it is. Now, as for Dougie's Insurance Fraud, Dougie has not been relevant since like 2019. Like that's literally when Kawhi was on the Raptors. Oh, never mind. He's still on the Raptors. Like when Donald Trump was the president of the United States of America. Oh, he's still the president, isn't he? Okay, well.
I mean, Dougie, like, once you go back to the older videos, you start appreciating it more. I don't know how to explain that. It's like you appreciate it more, cause like Mario, please. It's because you don't see him nowadays, so you appreciate now that like he's scarce. Like you would appreciate it more, kind of like Shapipi. Like we started appreciating more and more of him because he started to get shown a little bit more. And like when you see like in time frame and all that extra junk, you know, yeah. But now Dougie's like you take all the sucky parts of Black Yoshi and just put it on there. It's like, buddy, what are we doing? It's like when they took the Pringles guy and took all his charisma and just threw it in the dumpster and made it simplified. Oversimplified? He hasn't been here since 2000. I'm kidding. Let me stop. Anyway, 2000 and something. I don't know. But yeah.
COVID wasn't a thing then, okay? COVID was not a thing yet since Dougie was relevant. It's.
You sure? I mean, 2019? So wait. He had to wait. We're back. I had to take a break to do something, but we are back. It's the same day. It is August 10th. It is 4:02 p.m. So let's finish this.
It's been a long
hopefully,
time,
or at least get the second part done. Then I'm gonna get back to it again.
As good as people say it was. Now, as for Kenzel Washington, oh my goodness. Okay, to say that Ken, who is a doll, looks anything like Denzel Washington, who is a human, and to mistake them for the entire video makes no fucking sense. That's like
that's
me
annoying.
Going to my 5'4" white friend who looks as white as a snowman outside and being like, yo, you look like LeBron
Kevin Hart.
James. Oh, my bad. I did.
I mean, hey, I look like LeBron James. You know, I got that color on me. I look like the Quaymeister. The Quaymeister. Oh boy. I mean, I don't even know what celebrity I would even look like. I don't know. I guess John Wick if he had a very patchy beard.
Didn't know it was you. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Or Keanu Reeves.
The food machine, this was honestly one of the more.
Did he say food? Got myself 2 slices of Little Caesars pizza. Yeah, Little Caesars is actually really good. I don't
lazier
care what you
ideas. I'm
guys
not
say.
even gonna lie, but that's just my opinion.
It's
And
fire.
with that being said, I'm gonna be giving the most
Oh yeah, I don't know who I gave it to. I think it might be Dougie's Insurance.
overrated SML 2025
Or
video
Kenzel
award
Washington.
to Kenzel Washington.
Hey.
Congratulations, award secured.
I don't know
Now
what
let's
I
go
said
over
like
the most
those hours ago.
underrated SML video of the year.
All
which
right,
is
I'm gonna
be
choose
obviously
between
given to
them.
The SML video, which I don't think gets
Because
enough
ChatGPT is still being
appreciation
stupid.
for what it is. And with that being said, the contenders for this award are going to be The Black Phone,
Okay.
Chef Pee Pee the Father, The Job Swap, and 99 Nights.
Okay, it's between Job Swap and Chef Pee Pee. 99 Nights, it's good, but I feel like it could have more tension, more jump scares, you know. More, oh, I'm on the edge of my seat moments. Because that was pretty good. And the ending, I like it. I like it. How it reveals to be Chef Pee Pee, because we didn't really know, necessarily. It was going to be him. The Black Phone, it was good, but I didn't know what movie it was referencing at the time. So, I mean, you know, it's a pretty good SML movie for what it was. But I like Job Swap because it, you know, I feel like they could have done more with Job Swap and more with Chef Pee Pee, the father. You know, him try to be a father, him try to cope with it. And then, like, he loses the baby, this and that, or they put it up for adoption because Hank finds out or something like that. I don't know. That would have been kind of cool.
Now, as
But
said
I
with
like
The
the ending
Black
of Chef
Phone,
Pee Pee the
this is a
father.
video that I'm gonna remember for a really long time, and I just thought it was amazing, and the way that they executed it all together.
The glaze
it was
is
just a really
wild.
incredible video from start to finish.
My bad.
As for Chef Pee Pee the father, in this video, Chef Pee Pee thought that he got Suzanne pregnant because she got a positive pregnancy test. And so this guy freaked the fuck out. This guy went straight to the Golden Gate Bridge and almost jumped off that bitch, okay? So I'm like, you know what?
Hold on. Where is the Golden Gate Bridge located?
The only option I found is Golden Gate Bridge on Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. About 2.
Nope, you're not about to you're not about to dox me. Okay, yeah, that is, if you don't know, Florida is on the opposite side of the country from California, so yeah, so am I. So am I. That's why I have to wait a week if I order like a cheap game from California on Macari, which is very sucky.
I get it, bro. He almost freaked out, and it almost costed him his life. But it was a really funny video nonetheless.
Yeah.
As for the job swap, this was a cool concept where Brooklyn Guy and Chef Pee Pee swapped jobs. Chef Pee Pee took all of Brooklyn Guy's jobs, and Brooklyn Guy started cooking
Yeah.
for Junior. And
I don't know how they didn't know that
This
wasn't
was a
him.
cool idea. And
Light skin
99 Nights
moment.
was a video where these 4 idiots thought that they could
AI
spend
made.
99 nights in the woods and spent half of one night. Congratulations.
Right.
But for the winner of the 2025 most
So,
underrated
it has to be one of the
SML
Chef Pee Pee
video award, I'm
videos.
going to give
One of the
it
Chef Pee Pees.
to The Black Phone. Next up,
Wow, that's crazy. I know it's his opinion and all that, but that's actually wild. Me personally, it got. I think the other 3 would have deserved a little bit more because, like, realistically, I don't think I would rewatch it because I know what it is from like memory. But like the other ones, I can remember most of it, but not all of it. Because like, yeah. Well, 99 Nights, I don't really remember all of it, so I could probably rewatch it and have a good time with it.
we've got the Rookie of the Year
Why they go like when I unpause it? My bad, but
award, which is going to go to the SML character that was first introduced in 2025 and was the best character to be introduced. That
Crush
our
or
contenders
Mosquito
are
Man.
Lewis.
Oh,
and
Lewis.
Bob. Yeah, trash versus garbage. I know. Now I'm going to make this.
And don't diss Bob. Bob is a good character. I don't know what you're talking about. Time to party, time to make it. Man, that junk was fun. That video was fire.
Short and sweet. Lewis, honestly,
Why? Why does it peak like? Like, why does it do that?
is a really
It's like
funny
something's yelling in my
character.
ear
He's
when I
hilarious.
unpause
I'm not gonna lie, like bullshit aside, he is a hilarious character. Even though he is a walking lawsuit, like he is really funny. And as for Bob, like I don't know who else I was gonna put on here. This wasn't even close. Like it was gonna go to Lewis no matter what. But I just threw Bob in here because I'm like, okay, he's been in more than one video this
But
year.
Brooklyn
He
guy
was
looks so
introduced this
goofy
year.
bald.
He was a cool
Looks
part
like he's
of
wearing one of those
Jeffrey's
bald
21st
caps.
birthday. He is a funny character, but he's not Lewis. So yeah, the winner's gonna be Lewis. All right, now
You got me bent. I preferred Bob, to be honest. But hey, it was between two characters, and honestly, it's not a bad pick either way. So I'm gonna go with it.
We're gonna talk about the funniest video of the year. This is
I don't
a
know.
banger award. You definitely want to win this. And the contenders are Junior's Big Playtime 5, Marvin's Brother, Jeffy and Junior are Home Alone, and Jeffy pulls the fire alarm. Now, Junior's Big Playtime 5, one of the better Playtime videos, just super funny. Playtime is always really funny, and this was actually the only Playtime video to occur in the 2025 calendar year, and was the finale of the Junior's Big Playtime series. Now, Marvin's Brother was the first
That was
video
the finale?
to debut Lewis, who just won an award, so shout out to that. But no, this video was super funny. Lewis was a walking lawsuit, but he was hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This
Yeah,
video
he was.
so funny.
But it was mostly
titled my
Nintendo
reaction
jokes, so,
to this video
I mean,
saying
if you find that
SML
funny,
made
find
a
that.
man cry. And it's literally true, bro. I was crying tears of laughter while reacting to this video. It was so funny.
I don't remember how I reacted to this, but
Jeffy and Junior Home Alone. This is a classic one. Brooklyn
oh, I thought I saw someone up there.
Guy was hilarious in this video. I'm not gonna lie. The way he kept
Auntie
falling
Anne's
for
or
Jeffy and
Auntie
Junior's
Ann's or
bullshit
whatever
was
it's
so
called. I like that pretzel
funny,
place.
man. This guy was brutal, and they did a really good recreation of Home Alone with this one. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. As for Jeffy pulls
This
the
bird is
fire
so
alarm,
soft.
you know the drill. Literally. Just a very funny video overall. But again, this is subjective, so
No, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's had the subconscious thought, like, "Hey, I want to pull the fire alarm. So what happens?" For the record, don't do that. I think that's a felony. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, depending on how old you are, they will not take it easy on you whatsoever. Do not do that. Yeah. I remember someone in my school, someone burnt like a big old bag of popcorn in the microwave because they put the right amount of time. And for some reason, they pulled the fire alarm, or someone did in a panic. That's what I heard. And we had to evacuate the building for burnt popcorn in the microwave. Yeah. I don't know if they ended up getting in trouble, or I don't know why, because that junk, like, we had a dip from the building. That was so stupid. Like, I don't think was I near the cafeteria at the time? No, I think I was on the other side of the building. I think I was in art class. Was I in art class? I don't know. By the way, art class is so buns. Please don't unless you actually know how to draw and you're willing to put up with like a teacher that won't that will push you to be better. That's aka nagging, to be honest. Don't take art class in high school. I'm telling you, dude. Don't take it. Don't take it.
I just want to make that clear that everybody's humor is different, so you might not find the things that I find funny to be funny. But anyway, enough yapping. The winner of the funniest.
Dear God, that was probably should have choose that a little bit more. I'm gonna go with Junior's Big Playtime 5. I think that's the one he's gonna choose. Cause Marvin's Brother, like, it was just Nintendo jokes, so I mean you had to like get subjective with that. Jeffy and Junior Home Alone, honestly, pretty good recreation of the originals. I like it, but not up there. Jeffy pulls the fire alarm. Again, that's pretty subjective. I mean, I didn't really find that funny per se from what I remember. So Junior's Big Playtime 5.
SML 2025 Video Award is Marvin's Brother. Oh boy, now we get into some interesting stuff.
You know what?
Let's
It's his
go
opinion.
over
I give
the
my
worst
opinion.
thumbnail of 2025 SML.
All right.
This is going to be given to the SML video with the worst thumbnail. Now, the contenders for this award are Goodman's Robot Butler, Marvin's Brother, again,
Bruh.
Jeffy's Booger Ball, again, and Junior's Poop Cruise. Now,
All three but one looks like it would be made by like Glider. As like an SML parody, Glider, you know? Or like an SML YTP, that's what it looks like. Jeffy's Booger Ball looks fan-made. Junior's Poop Cruise looks fan-made. Like the thumbnail. Marvin's Brother looks fan-made. I feel like I've seen that thumbnail before on Glider or like on YouTube in general. Goodman's Robot Butler, honestly, it doesn't look it doesn't look like it was made by like someone else. It looks like it was actually made by like Logan and all that. I don't know who makes SML's thumbnails. I think it's Logan, but could be wrong. Someone correct me in the comments.
Now, Goodman's Robot Butler, the thumbnail isn't even that bad. It just looks a little bit lazy. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. Again, it's not going to win the award. I'm just going to put that out there, but I just threw it on here.
Yeah.
Marvin's Brother, again, this was a fantastic video, but a really shitty thumbnail because it just looks really lazy. Like, I could have done this in 5 seconds. I just put a picture of hills in the background, the little title that says Marvin's Brother, slap all the characters on there with a newspaper that says lawsuit on it. Great. Like, it's not really that complicated. But it gets even worse because Jeffy Boogerball has to be the laziest thumbnail I've seen this year. They just threw all 3 characters with a background of the red couch that they always use in every video, threw in the Boogerball text, and then just threw this giant green ugly-ass Boogerball in the middle of it all. It just looks terrible. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not great. It's very lazy. And as for Junior's Poop Cruise, sure, Brooklyn guy looks dapper with his little outfit and his little sunglasses in the corner.
Yeah.
Sure, the boat with the beach.
He looks like SMLYTP's Brooklyn guy. If you know, you know. I think, or is it the other parody channel? Cable 10. Is it Cable 10? I think it might be Cable 10. I'm thinking about that has that Brooklyn guy that looks just like that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Background looks nice.
And before you're wondering why I'm reaching over, it's because I'm eating with this hand. It's all greasy.
Okay. There's literal shits in the background. Like, somebody got trigger happy with the shits and just started throwing them in there like it was no tomorrow. Just randomly thrown in there. And as for Cody's hat, I mean, it looks like Logan went to Google Images, picked out some random hat transparent background, and shoved it on Cody with a fucking blindfold on, okay? It was like he was playing pin the tail on the donkey, but pin the hat on Cody. It looks like he did this someone with his eyes closed, genuinely. Like, that hat just looks so terrible. But with that being said, the worst SML thumbnail award is going to go to Junior's Poop Cruise. Now let's go over the best thumbnail of 2025, which will be given to the SML video with the best thumbnail of 2025.
All right. Now, when I think of thumbnails, I don't really like think of categories like this, but all right.
Orange is the New Black.
Actually,
Friday the 10th, Final Destination 2, and Jeffy's FNAF.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it to Orange is the New Black or Jeffy's Five Nights at Freddy's Popcorn Bucket. Honestly, okay, if I had to give a ranking, cause like the Final Destination 2, it looks AI. I don't know if it's a truck that's throwing me off, that's making me think it's AI, like the whole like thumbnail, or what. But it looks like that. Orange is the New Black. Honestly, it looks pretty good, like self-explanatory. But I think the best looking thumbnail in terms of environment and everything is Jeffy's FNAF. Jeffy's Five Nights at Freddy's Popcorn Bucket. Jeffy's FNAF Popcorn Bucket, or whatever you want to call it.
FNAF Popcorn Bucket.
Ow.
Now this is very subjective, but starting with Orange is the New Black. I love how the orange and the black contrast. I love how the background is very like run down and how the characters are dressed up very hood-like. We don't usually see Junior dressed up like that, and having all the gang members beside him is really cool, and they're all designed very well. Friday the 10th is a great thumbnail because it accurately represents everything that happens in that video, where all the kids are hiding to see what exactly is happening with this Friday the 10th monster, but in reality, Chef Pee Pee is just going on a date, and it's just a really cool thumbnail. Final Destination 2 is a visually appealing thumbnail, and that's all I have to say about that. And Jeffy's FNAF Popcorn Bucket is really cool, again, representing what goes on in the video. And just overall, I like the colors.
I think he's going to say Jeffy's Popcorn Bucket.
The winner of the 2025
Jeffy's Popcorn Bucket. He's going to say it. Watch.
Is going to go to Orange is the New Black.
Wow,
now
surprising.
Let's switch it up. Let's talk about the most overrated
SML
character, which is the award given to the character that I believe is the most hyped up when in reality they shouldn't be. And let's look at our contenders. We have Brooklyn T. Guy, Jackie Chu, and Dougie. Most hyped up when in reality
most overrated. Okay.
And let's look at our contenders. We have Brooklyn T. Guy, Jackie Chu.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
That best SML.
Let me actually make sure it's at overrated. Hold on.
Orange is the New Black.
I'm sorry.
All right, now let's switch it up. Let's talk about the most overrated SML.
Okay, overrated.
Which is the award given to the character that I believe is the most hyped up when in reality they shouldn't be. And let's look at our contenders. We have Brooklyn T. Guy, Jackie Chu, and Dougie.
Okay, Brooklyn Guy and Jackie Chu are going to be in the competition. Dougie's just there for, I don't know, just to be there out of pity. Because we haven't really seen him too much in 2025, at least I think so. But like, hey, I don't have great memory. So I'm going to go with Brooklyn guy, cause yeah.
Brooklyn guy is a very inconsistent character, which makes him hard to judge because
Yes,
on one
sir.
hand he is super funny and he does drive the plot forward in a lot of videos.
Right, then
and
he
he's
drags
just a
the
great
plot
character
down
to
in some
have most
videos, so-
But in some videos he is so obnoxious and so filled it's crazy. He'll do anything to get the video to 10 minutes. Like he'll literally go up to Marvin and be like, "Yo, Marvin, do you want to hear this story about how my friend's balls got chopped off in high school?" And then Marvin's gonna be like, "No," and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, I'll tell you anyway." Like nobody wants to hear that shit. And Jackie too, I feel like he's been very overrated for a long time, just because like I don't think he gets enough scenes or does enough or has enough personality to be considered anywhere near a top 5 SML character. And yes, I have seen people place him there. Like it is crazy.
Yeah.
That's just
That's
my
very
opinion,
valid.
and this year was
Top
no
10 though,
different,
top 10.
especially with school kind of slowing down in 2025, not having those big Cody Goes to Kindergarten and Summer School series. He definitely kind of slowed down as well. And Mrs. Fitzpatrick kind of took over a lot of that, and
Who's
might
dog
even
is
be
that?
better. I don't know. And as for Dougie, he's fallen off since 2009.
Mrs. Fitzpatrick better than Jackie Chu is diabolical. That is something else. If you're mad that I'm eating while recording, nah.
Like I already said, and in 2024 he wasn't particularly bad. I feel like in 2025 he just hasn't had good videos or videos that made me laugh, and the whole point of Dougie is to be funny, and I just don't think he was. So with that being said, the winner of the
they nerfed him. They
2025
definitely nerfed
most
him.
overrated SML character is going to go to Dougie. Now as for the most underrated SML,
I mean, I didn't even. Did people think he was overrated? I mean, 2025. I mean, if we're talking about 2025, Dougie, I don't find him that good, to be honest. Like he had some good videos, like the insurance scam or the one with the Corvette and all that. I mean, that was good. Other ones where I mean, I don't really remember any other videos. So I mean, and ChatGPT is still being annoying.
SML character award, we're gonna be
Why does that
giving
always
the
happen?
SML character that is again not appreciated enough and
Cough.
slowly and quietly be one of the best characters in SML. The contenders are Marvin, Junior, and Chef Pee. Marvin is quietly.
Okay, hold on. I want to speak. Marvin is really starting to come up, like in terms of like character. He really is starting to turn SML into Super Marvin Logan again. Because he can't use Mario, so it would be Marvin. That's what the new SML should stand for, technically. But I don't know how that works, like, because I don't know what Logan said and all that extra junk. But yeah. Junior is like, I know it's his favorite character, but like Junior, I don't know, it's just fluctuated for me over the years. I mean, he's a good character, but say he's underrated is kind of crazy. Chef Pee being underrated. I mean, in terms of like him not being used a lot, that's what makes his character good. So I mean, he had his own video, like literally, like as of recording this video, August 10th. So I mean, yeah.
One of the funniest characters in SML because he's funny, relatable. Like he's relatable and funny at the same time. He's funny because he's relatable, right? And I think that with him struggling so much in these videos and that we kind of pity him, we kind of put ourselves in his shoes and we think like, damn, this guy's really going through it. But this is funny as fuck because I'm not there, right? So it's really funny, but it poses
he also
the
deserves
question,
it
is Marvin funny
for the most part.
Jeff here, is Jeffy funny because
In terms
of
of
Marvin,
money-wise.
right? I don't really know, but either way, he is a funny character at the end of the day and quietly one of the best characters in SML without a question. As for Junior, he is a very great character in some videos. He is the best character in SML, hands down, and it's not even close. Like there's some Junior videos where he carries
Hands
so hard
down.
and he's so funny that it literally, he clears
Okay, to be honest, that video is a good example. That video is a good example.
everything and everybody, right? But there are downsides to him. Like Brooklyn guy, he can be a very obnoxious character, especially
sir.
when it's those kind of red couch videos and he just sits there way too long yapping about random shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Facts.
For Chef Pee, he's been getting more love lately. He's been getting
Right.
more videos, so I think people are starting to notice him. Nonetheless, though, I think since 2024, he has been a little bit underrated still. But with him getting those videos finally that he kind of deserves, like Chef Pee Asylum and things like that, I do think it does help to kind of get get the character rolling a little bit and put him on the radar. I do think he's easily one of the best main characters in SML at this point. But with that being said, there can only be one winner, and that winner is going to be Marvin. Now we're moving on to the final 4 awards, starting with the worst SML video award, which will be given to the SML video that I believe was the worst of 2025.
All right, let's see.
Considering the plot, humor, and everything about the video, this is an award you do not want to win. So let's list our contenders. We have Jeffy Bites
Super
His
Mario
Tongue,
music in the background.
Jeffy's Disney Show, Jeffy's Booger Ball. That's a lot of Jeffy. Junior's Search History. As you all know, Jeffy Bites His Tongue won the worst plot of 2025 award, so that's the reason why it's going to be a contender for the worst overall video, while Jeffy's Disney Show was not a contender for that plot. I did not enjoy it at all because it was a fully human acted video, and I don't think it was done very well. In my personal opinion, it didn't really make me laugh the way it should have.
Yeah.
And that's obviously subjective, but I really thought it was quite unfunny and quite boring in my opinion. Jeffy's Booger Ball was nominated for the worst plot, worst thumbnail, and now worst video of 2025 SML. This is the 3rd time it's been on this video, and for the wrong reasons. This video is fucking terrible. Like I said, Jeffy just literally sticks up all his boogers into a ball that he's been collecting for years, apparently out of nowhere. And he decides to compete against other people who also have booger balls, which again is just a great idea, obviously. Really, really cool. And the characters are all chuds, bro. We got fucking, you know, the gamer guy, whoever that is. I don't even know his name. He's not irrelevant. You'll see a picture of him on screen. Just a bunch of irrelevant characters, irrelevant video, bad plot.
Patrick's not irrelevant.
Everything about it
I mean, he kind of is, yeah.
And as for Junior's Search History, this was a video that was the one with socks, okay? It was like the April Fool's joke video where all they were doing was acting as socks and making sock jokes the entire time. It really wasn't all that funny. Sure, maybe one of the jokes cracked me up, which again is better than Jeffy's Booger Ball because that video managed to somehow make me not laugh for an entire video, which is pretty hard to do considering I laugh at just about everything, but not for that video because I had a straight face like that damn emoji. Crusty. So with that being said, the worst SML video of 2025,
Jeffy's
humor, plot, filming locations, and everything in between is going
Jeffy
to
Bites
go
His Tongue.
to Jeffy's Booger Ball. You finally won an award. Congratulations. Move on to our second to last award, which is the best overall video of 2025 SML.
Wow,
this was probably the hardest decision to make of the video because every single video contender has a reason to win it all, but only one can win, so let's take a look at our contenders.
All right, let's see.
First, we have Black Phone, which was the most underrated video of the year. Then we have Marvin's Brother, which was the funniest.
Best overall video. Okay. I had to make sure. I forgot. I blanked that for a second. I'm sorry.
Which was the most underrated video of the year. Then we have Marvin's Brother, which was the funniest video of the year. Then we have Jeffy's 21st birthday, which had the best plot of the year. And then we have Jeffy and Junior's home.
Okay. Jeffy's 21st birthday is a good watch. Marvin's Brother. Honestly, like I said, subjective. You know, I wouldn't say I hated it. I didn't like. Funny, but like it was some funny jokes here and there, you know. But like it was mostly Nintendo jokes. So if you don't like Nintendo jokes, or you just clicked on it and like you don't know like that they got sued or something like that. Like if you just like never seen SML, like you'll click on that and you'll say, what? I mean, granted, you could say the same thing for like Jeffy's 21st birthday, but like that's a birthday video. Like you can say, oh, it's his birthday, okay, and they explain the trauma and all that extra junk. Okay, so they will get a rough idea. Marvin's Brother, like if you don't know that like SML was getting like a cease and desist or anything like that, or your first time watching SML or hearing about SML in general, yeah, you're not gonna have like as fun of a time. It's just gonna be like, oh, they're just making corny like making fun of Nintendo in corny ways. Black Phone, I mean, if you've seen the movie but never SML like that I guess it's kind of cool. Jeffy Home Alone, I mean, who hasn't heard of a Home Alone and who hasn't heard of like. Well, who hasn't heard of Home Alone, so you would be able to go into it. But yeah.
Alone, which was the most well-rounded of the bunch. So who do you pick? Now, because I've already talked about these videos
let's see who he picks.
In these categories, I'm just going to go over a process of elimination to see which video.
I'm trying to guess who he picks.
And the first two videos I'm going to eliminate off this list is going to be the Black Phone and Marvin's Brother.
Okay.
The reason being because they're both one-dimensional videos in the sense that the Black Phone is not a funny video at all. It's very serious and it's not trying to be funny. It would ruin the video, I feel like, if it was funny. But that being said, it's just a very serious video with a great plot. Marvin's brother was really funny, but didn't really have any substance to it. Like, it had no great plot to it. It didn't really have much going on. A lot of it was on the red couch. I can't sit here and say that it was the best video, even if it was funny. And that leaves us with Jeffy's 21st birthday and Jeffy and Junior Home Alone. But between
Jeffy's
these
21st
two, it's
birthday.
like really not a fair comparison at all. Because while Jeffy and Junior Home Alone was a super funny video and had a very solid plot, I'm not even gonna lie, this is definitely a top 3 video of the year, hands down. But it does not compare to Jeffy's 21st birthday. The fact that Jeffy's 21st birthday was a funny video, but somehow was serious at the same time, had a great plot, had a million filming locations, and was just
AI.
Had so many characters. It was just everything.
Hey, time to party, time to
in a video.
make a diddy.
And that was Jeffy's 21st birthday. And now it's time for the final award of the 2025 SML Official Awards. We have the Best Overall Character Award, which will be given to the SML character that I believe was the best of the year, all things considered. Let's take a look at our contenders.
Chef PP Marvin Jr.
Chef PP, Marvin.
Oh.
Cody.
Never mind.
And Mr. Goodman.
Oh.
And I'll be honest, when I first thought about this video, I did not expect this character to win it all, but I'm just going to flat out go out on a limb and say it. I think the best character
or Marvin. Chef PP or Marvin.
SML, in my personal, humble, and professional opinion of reviewing SML for 13 years, I know my opinion doesn't matter, but still we're going to throw that out there anyway, is going to be Marvin. Yes, I do think Marvin was genuinely the best character last year.
I'm not
and
mad
I don't
at
think
that.
it was really that much of a debate.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
Marvin just has a little bit of everything. He could be serious, he could be funny, he could joke around, he could make fun of people. He is just fucking great. I'm sorry. Go watch Marvin.
He may have knocked his crown off, but I still got my Burger King crown. I still haven't thrown it away. I just kind of had it here, and now like if I throw it away, my PC is like, I was supposed to throw it away, but I said let me just leave it. I'll throw it away the next day, and like it just stayed there, and now it just looks weird if I throw it away. So
genuinely, Marvin is great, and I know in a lot of your guys' eyes it's a very lame pick. Like, it's not Jeffy, it's not Junior, it's not Brooklyn Guy, but it is my pick at the end of the day, and I'm gonna stand by that. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please let me know in the comments what you guys thought should have won each award, or at least some of them that you agree or disagree with. If I did anything right, let me know. If I did anything wrong, let me know. I just want to have a conversation with y'all in the comments. Without further ado, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.
So yeah, I already talked throughout the entire video and all that. I agreed with some of them, I disagreed in some, and I could see where he was coming from. And some of them I weren't really mad about, what I preferred the other one, because like, you know, I kept on like splitting my decision, this and that. But you know, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe as always, and yeah, obviously check out the original video, even though he's clearly way bigger than me. I mean, he has yet to repost all of his 1,000 videos. He said he's waiting for it to like update so it like posts back on his channel, but we're gonna see about that. So yeah, it's August 10th. I'm gonna try to post these tomorrow if I can, because I'm just too tired to do it today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe channel as always. Without further ado, this is Official SML Battle signing off.